Good afternoon. My name is Daniel Morris, and thank you for tuning in to Gaming News. The past few years have been trying times for the gaming industry due to increased prices of video games, subscription requirements to get the most out of your console, and releasing games that are not finished yet and require months of updates before being a playable experience. The most scrutiny in the industry, though, has come from Activision Blizzard, formerly known as Blizzard Entertainment, for their most recent scandal. At first, this case looked like a typical human resource case, but quickly became much more. Workers were dealing with discrimination, sexual harassment at multiple levels of the company, and a hostile work environment. The California Civil Rights Department reported that Activision Blizzard's leadership was unsuccessful in responding to multiple complaints about workplace misconduct, sexual harassment, and a poorly designed system to report these offenses. Multiple complaints have shown that Activision Blizzard did not care about the inappropriate behavior that was going on, favored underperforming males over overperforming males in the same position, overperforming females in the same position, and would not fix a flawed reporting system. Did not take long for the public to hear about this, and the company underwent scrutiny, changed leadership, and had a damaged reputation from what was once one of the best video game companies in the world. According to Crane, corporate misconduct will be evident when a company does not use ethical decision making. Activision Blizzard's leadership clearly failed to protect its employees and implement policies that the company already had in place. There's a blatant disregard for corporate social responsibility, highlighting an ethical breakdown that was widespread throughout the company, regardless of leadership level, and corporate ethics responsibilities were not a foundation in the company. Valentine and Fleischman highlighted that a subpar ethics program will deteriorate the way an employee sees the organization and changes their viewpoint. Activision Blizzard did not have an established ethics program, and it shows from the court report. Because they failed to implement a strong ethics program, it allowed harmful conditions to go on without resistance and damage any kind of strategic framework that was there. Trevino and Nielsen show that when leadership does not hold accountable and ensure reporting is investigated correctly, it is a roadmap for an environment that will have unethical habits. With a proper framework in place for reporting and handling issues from sexual harassment and unfair biases, Activision Blizzard reinforced the toxic work environment that was established. If Activision Blizzard had implemented a more effective strategic plan, there would have never been any lawsuits and the landscape of the company would not have been completely changed. In incorporating a properly defined ethics program into an existing strategic plan requires Activision's leadership to hold people accountable, proper reporting procedures, and implement a climate assessment survey to monitor the well-being of the company. Research shows that organizations that use proper ethics program and strategic planning have a relationship with their employees and trust their stakeholders. This report highlights the ramifications that come with not conducting business with an ethical decision making. Not only did they have to pay for their conduct, but their reputation was damaged, employees did not trust them anymore, and they will be under scrutiny for a long time. This proves the importance of corporate social responsibility and reinforces the need for strategic planning with ethical program in unison. Again, this is Video Game News. My name is Daniel Morris, and thank you again for tuning in. Have a good day.